Hey everyone, so we are now done with the iPhone 11 Pro div also, and in this video we are going to cover iPhone 11 div. So this one is going to be very easy because we are now done with the main one here, and now we just need to copy and paste the items. That is the most important skill in web development or in any kind of programming, just copying and pasting that one. So just copy this whole div here, paste that one here, and change ID to something like iPhone 11 related to that one. There we go. Save that one, and we also need to have some styling. So we are going to copy the one that we are going to require. First one is for the main div, then for the top image and the bottom image. So we have this one, this one, this one, and the last one. So just copy this one right now, paste that one here, and then the last one, copy this one, paste that one here, and now we do not require anything from here, so just close them also, just like the one we did above. And now here just change the items. So we are now done with copying and pasting. Now we need to add our own stuff, that is changing the items. So here we will change first the classes. Here provide something like iPhone 11, something like this one, i11. And for the second one, i11 underscore 2. There we go. And for the text here, provide i11 underscore text. So i11 underscore text. So something related with these values here. And now call that one here, iPhone 11, this one i11, this one i11 underscore text, and the last one i11 underscore 2. There we go with that one. And now let me have a look. What do we have here? Another iPhone 11 Pro, but we do not need that one. So let me start changing the content now. We have done with change the classes here, we have changed the IDs, and now let me move to the content. So first of all, the images. So the images for iPhone 11 are these, 11 underscore 1 and 11 underscore 2. So just change these to 11 underscore 1. There we go. And this one 11 underscore 2. Let me have a look. There we go. We have these images here. And now let me change the dimensions of these images. So for this one we have just 136 pixel instead of 135. The width we require is the same like this one, and for this one we require the height 370 pixel and the width 778. Again the easy defined values for you. There we go. And now change the background color just like this one. So let me pick this color. So pick color from page, unable to pick that one. So that color is actually hashtag FAFA. So let me add that one here. So here I did not able to pick the color because this one is the demo file actually. I have not opened the official Apple website. But if I do that one also, they both are completely same. So Apple here. There we go with that one. So here we have the same iPhone 11, just like this one. But I have opened this one because so that it can match with our code completely. Now here let me pick the color from the page there. There we go with that one. So you can notice this one, this is FA, FA and FA, 6 times FA. So I have copied that one Let me paste that one here in the background color. So there we go with that one. Height will be same because the divs have the same values, and position will also be same. Let me have a look, and there we go. So nearly the same one. Just few changes required, like this gap here and a little more of these positioning. So we have now the perfect dimensions for height and width, so we do not require to change anything here. Now let me change each of these one by one. So we require this one a little above because the spacing here is a little more. If you can notice this thing in between these two colors, and actually we do have a smaller one like this one. So that will be -27 here. There we go with that one. Reload, and there we go with a very small spacing, just like the one that we are required. There we go. And let me also resize this one. There we go. Now for exactly matching the positions and items here, what you can do, just focus on this bottom line, make this one slowly down to the exact contact here. There we go. Just a very small gap. And let me make this one, and there we go. And do the same for your own website. There we go. Now we can easily able to spot the differences, like this one is a little more in left, and rest of the things are nearly same. So let me change that one also. So for I11 we require this one just 0.9, and the top will be 14 of pixel. So reload that one. There we go with the iPhone 11. Nearly same. And after that one, I11 text, that will be relative, and this one will be 660. There we go with that one. 165, and as the themes will be same. And then we have the second one, that is the absolute, and this one needs to be 360, and top will be 195. I hope you are very comfortable with these values that I am actually providing you, instead of making here random guesses and then correcting our values, because that is actually a very easy task. You can do that one very easily. However, you just need a little experience for that one. And if I do that one here, like finding the values by hit and trial methods, then the videos will be very long. So I'm just making this one a little short, because our main thing here is that how we can build this one. So there we go with the exact position of iPhone 11. There we go. No change. And you can also get this one on the official website again. I have closed that one. There we go. So here we have the iPhone 11. There we go. Make this one to bottom. And there we go. So it's hard to spot any difference here right now in the figures here. And there we go with that one also. So this is how easy this one is to create, because in the first one we did not have any raw material. Here we have everything. We just need to copy and paste the items. So again, close this one also. We do not require this one again. There we go. And also this styling, cut that one, save and paste that one here. And let me check. So there we go. So we are now done with the two division tags here, iPhone 11 Pro and iPhone 11. And in the next video we will move to the watches. That will be a little larger because we have several images here. So be ready for that one, and I will see you in the next video. Hey everyone. So now we are also done with the iPhone 11, and here we are going to focus on watches. So this one is going to be a little hard because this one has a lot of images here. So try to focus on this one. So here we have the editor, and just copy this whole like we did in the last video. And now we did not require this one, so move this one up there. Now we have the 11 again. Change this one to watch. There we go. I hope you are good in this one now. This one to something like W1. So this time we will take simple names here because we are going to have a number of classes here. So up to W2 right now. We will first add 2 images, 3 sorry, and then we will focus on rest of the images. So basically 2, this one is text. Now for this watch again we need to provide some styling, and for that also we can copy the whole for iPhone 11. So just copy that one and now close the whole, save and paste that one here. Change these to watch. There we go. This one W1, W underscore text, and this one W2. There we go. Now let me check what we have, and there we go with the again iPhone 11 here. Now first of all let me change the images, and the images we have for this one is W1 for the text, then we have W2, 3, 4 and 5. So right now we will focus on W1 and W2, which is this one and this one. So change the image names to W1. There we go. And this one to W2. There we go. Not 1, 2. Now let me check again. There we go with that one. So something like not in proper size. Now the size of these images are like this one is going to be 185 pixel, and the width of this one is going to be 470 pixels. So simply 470 pixels here. And for this one, let me try to find for the second one this time. So this one requires to be smaller in width and height as we have here. So just reduce the height and width. Say this one we have 370, so make this one 300, and this one instead of 700 say 500. There we go. Nearly same, just more thinner in the width. So let me just change that one again. So here we have the height 300 and width again a little down, say 450. There we go, but this time we got a larger in compression. So this one to be 480, which is going to be the exact value. Again by hit and trial we have reached the exact value. There we go, nearly same image, just a difference in height. So just increase the height with 25 more pixels, and there we go with a perfect size. Now just need to change the position for that one. Now here we have the watch with a width of 100%, background color same like the iPhone 11, and the height we are going to have 580 pixel, here 585 because the width of Apple watches are a little larger than the iPhone 11. So this is 585 pixels. Position we have relative, and let me check the top. So here we have a large distance than the what we are required. So for that one we just need to move this one above, and that one will be in negative direction. So this one going to be -35, and there we go with that one. So perfect spacing. Now let me make this one a little to top. so that we can notice all of these things, or just to bottom. There we go. So here we have this one properly assigned. Now after that one, the position of W1. So absolute, this one is going to be 480 pixels because that is in middle of this one. So we require more left distance and also we require a more top distance, which is going to be 16 pixels. And there we go with that one. So we have this one properly in the middle, just like the watch. And for top we have 16 pixels. Perfect. Now what about the watch image here? So for that one we have the position absolute 360. So this one is going to be 451. There we go. And after that one we are going to have top 244 pixels. There we go. So exactly the perfect image. So we are now done with this one and this watch. Let me also focus on the text. So here we have the text, position relative, 660 pixels. From top we require this one a little more because this one is here right now. And we are going to need something like 220 pixels. Save, reload, and there we go. Perfect. So this is same like the iPhone 11 and I hope you got the same results if you have used the same distances like me in this video. After that one we are going to have 3 more images. This one, and this one, which are a little hard to position because this one is here, that is in the bottom, this one is on the top right. But let me try that one also. So for that one just copy this one, Command C, Command V, change this one into, that we have the images. What do we have there? So W3 is this one, then we have W4 the top one and the W5 the bottom one. So let we have the W3. There we go with W3 class and W3.png. There we go. Let we see what we have. There we go with the image on the perfect position. So this one did not require even a class to define here because that's actually in the beginning. So for that one just call W3. There we go. And we are going to have these 3 properties here. Position absolute. And on the left we are going to have a very small distance like this one. So nearly 0. So for that one let we just add 5 to 10 pixel, say simply 10 pixel. There we go. And there we have this one right here. And after that one we also need to change the dimensions of this image because this one we are getting is less in height as compared to this one. So change the height to, here we have the 325. So let me change this one to 425. There we go. Nearly like this one. Just a little less in the width. This one is wider as compared to this one, as you can notice. So for that one we just need to reduce the width. So 450 let we have. And there we go. So nearly the same dimensions, just a little difference in these. So here we have this one, that is the height 425, going to be 413, and the width is going to be 457. So we have reached nearly the same like the actual ones, and here we have the right ones. Now we need to change the position, and we require this one to be on the top here. So we require to reduce the top distance here. say only 44, and there we go with that one. Let me check, just a little down, but let me also make this one to bottom. There we go. So just a small difference from there to here. So what we require here are 1 or 2 pixels on top and 1-2 pixels on left. So left we make this one to 13, and on the top let me also reduce to 10 more pixels, 34, and there we go. So we have top distance actually same, also this size, just a left difference is little more like 15, and there we go. So this time we have reached the actual position just by hit and trial, and these are also the actual positions, 15 and 34 pixel. So done with this one also. And now let me move to the fourth image. So copy this whole again, w4, there we go. This one also w4.png, and call a class for w4. There we go. Let me see what we have. We have an image of this watch on the top of the one that we have here. So let me make this left to something like 815 pixels. There we go. We require a little more there. And the top one will be very small because this one needs to touch here, like that one. So let me focus on the dimensions first, and I'm going to give you the exact dimensions, then we will just focus on the position of that one. So the dimension of this one is height 380 pixels and width 440 pixels. There we go. Now we have the actual size of this watch here. Let me just focus on the position. So this one needs to be a little more on the left, so make this one to 915. Let me check what we have. There we go. A very little more. So instead of this one 915, we are going to have 950. There we go. Just 5 or 10 pixels more. So 955. There we go. Just 2 more. So we have nearly the same position. So just 2-3 pixels more. Say this one 957, or let me increase this one to 970, and then we will reduce this one. There we go. Just a 5 or 10 pixels back. So 465. There we go. Now we have the left distance exactly same. We just need to focus on the top distance right now. So let me make the top to, right now we have 34. Say that is nearly about 0. So let me make that one 0. And there we go. But this one requires a little more on the top. So make this one to -10. Let me check what we have. There we go. A little more, say 20. But this time, you notice this one, this point. This one is a little more up there as compared to one that we are require. So there is a small difference of 1 or 2 pixels. So make this one say 17. There we go. Perfect. So here we have the perfect location for this one. There we go. So as you can notice, we also do have the fourth one on the perfect position. Now just this last one. Let me focus on this one now. So as you can see, there is not even a slight movement in that one. And I hope you are getting the same results just like me. Now let me focus on the last one. So just copy this whole, paste that one here, this one to w5, w5.png, and make a class for that one, say w5 here. There we go. Save. Let me check what do we have. We are going to have something, a watch on the top of that one. There we go, as accepted. Now what are the changes in this one we require? First thing, a small size, and then a large top distance as compared to the one. So first of all, let me focus on the size of this image, or we should focus on the position this time, and we will maintain the size according to our requirement. So the position required for this one is 910 on the left, and on the top we require 369. There we go, because that one is nearly on the bottom, and there we go with the very large image on the bottom. So now let me reduce its size. So for that one, just hit the bottom to the bottom of screen like this one. There we go, so that others remain stationary. So look at the other images, they are completely perfect, just this one is moving. So now that we change its dimensions, so we require to first reduce all of these to very small, say height something like 100 pixel and width to 200 pixel. There we go. That is very small, but let me increase that one to 100 and 100 pixel more, 200, not W100, and this one to 300. Reload, and there we go. Oh, we got a perfect in very few trials. So as you can see, we have a perfect size of this image here. There we go. So none of the images is moving from their position, even a slight difference, because we do have a perfect location of these. So now we are now done with this watches also, and we have completed the website up to this point, and I hope you are getting the same results like me. So thanks for watching, and we will continue in the next video with these divs. So now we are going to change our copy and paste from this to this one. So let's see how we can do these things. So see you in the next video.